Front splits, long lunge, glute lifts. If you're an adult gymnastics skill seeker working towards your front splits, you'll want to try glute lifts. Start in a standing position before taking a long lunge backwards and placing the knee of the rear leg on the floor. It can be helpful to place your hands on the floor so you can shuffle the rear foot back to find your longest lunge. The front foot is slightly forward of the front knee, with the feet roughly shoulder width apart for stability. You need to ensure that your hips are square and the front knee doesn't collapse inwards during the glute lifts. Pulling the knee out to the side is best, as this will allow you to sink deeper into the stretch. To perform the glute lifts, you want to contract the rear glute before lifting the back knee off the floor by extending the knee and pushing the heel of the rear foot away from the body. It's best to imagine you are under a low ceiling with no room to move up. As you extend the back knee, try to sink the hips down towards the floor to increase the stretch on the hip flexors. A common mistake here is to allow the hips to rotate and the heel of the rear foot to move inwards. If the knuckle of the pinky toe isn't pushing into the floor, then you're missing the hip internal rotation. You must internally rotate the rear hip. The best way to achieve this is to focus on pushing the knuckle of the big toe and pinky toe into the floor. Once in the long lunge with the rear knee extended, you might find that you can shuffle into an even longer lunge position. The distance of the long lunge will depend on your hip mobility. Make sure you pay attention to the key points above. Once you find the limit of your long lunge, continue to push the rear heel away from the body while sinking the hips down. Hold the glute lift for the prescribed time. This can be anywhere from 5 to 30 seconds. Then place the rear knee back on the floor. The assisted long lunge can be performed for repetitions, isometric holds, or a combination of the two. 5 reps with a 5-second hold in each glute lift is a good starting point for most people. Give it a try and see how you go. If you've got questions, please leave them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.